So a lot of sales teams don't actually have an issue when it comes to booking meetings. A lot of the time, they're simply just not working enough contacts because everyone loves to talk about new tools, new scripts, or the perfect subject line. But if you're just not working enough contacts every month, day in and day out, none of that stuff really matters because it all starts with what you're putting in to the top of the funnel. So let's define it properly. A contact only counts as worked if one of two things happen. One, you've made 5 genuine attempts to reach out to the prospect in that calendar month. Or 2, you've had an actual live engagement with them. That's it. So it's 5 attempts or 1 connect. Because a lot of salespeople, they give up after the first or second attempt. And it's when you actually put the effort in and make a continuous effort to follow up, that's where the conversions often happen. So why does this matter? Well, it matters because the maths tells the whole story. So let's say you've got 3 reps, all working 90 contacts a week each. That's 270 contacts worked in total. And if your connect rate is 8%, that's 21 connects over the week. Now, if 30% of those connects become meetings, you're booking 6 to 7 meetings every week in a consistent fashion. A lot of teams think they need a new channel of engagement, but in actual fact, all they need to do is pick up the phone and work more contacts. I've seen teams running at half the volume they should be, and then they wonder why the meetings aren't coming in. Once you start working the amount of contacts you need to start hitting your target, then you can start looking at things like data. So are you speaking to the right person, and what seniority level do you need to be targeting? Because until you start hitting the volume, all that stuff doesn't really matter. Because at the end of the day, sales is as much about activity as it is about tools, techniques, and processes. So here's the key takeaway. Look at how many contacts your reps are actually working per day, per week, per month. If that doesn't align with your conversion metrics, make adjustments to those first. And before you add another tool, rewrite a cold email, or blame the market, ask yourself one question. How many contacts are we actually working? Because the stupidly obvious, but often overlooked reason your reps aren't hitting their meeting target is that they simply aren't working enough contacts.